right in front of everybody. 125 gets you there. You do that 3 times and you get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at vincesoria@gmail.com and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is the community option. $1 at the gate gets you in at Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go in the village, facebook.com/VinceSoria. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Soria and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy our merch.
Buy our merch, indeed.
A child shall lead them
to buy our merch. Yes, dear listener. Yes, dear listener. Yes, dear listener. We are, the thingamajiggies
This
being a
is
little
Vin.
bit slowsy.
I'm sorry.
I'm Vincenzo.
Known by some as Vincent.
I have so many names.
Known
All right,
by
guys,
others.
this is Vin and Sori. If
Yes.
you guys didn't know, we are a heavy metal channel
Yes. We move and we react.
where we listen to the heavy shizness. Shout out to all our beautiful patrons. This is a Patreon.
Yes, this is a night for you guys.
This is a night for you beautiful people. It is a Patreon Alliance stream.
That is so true. You know, up first is actually going to be, look at this. Where? Here we go.
We got Jay in the house. We got Neil in the house. We got Benji in the house. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people.
Is there really, truly only 2 lines as lyrics in this song? I'm finding that hard to believe, Anarchy 99. So I don't know if somebody wants to go in there and update that note real quick, or if we're just going to push on forward.
Maybe the song really only has 2 lyrics.
It's very possible. Okay, so Anarchy 99 folk indie folk poll.
Indie folk poll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bibio is the name of the band. Oak Moss is the name of the song. Let's see what they have to say. The leader of our Anarchy 99 group is Negative Vibes.
Negative Vibes, who's like literally the most positive person we know.
Negative Vibes says the winner of the Anarchy 99 folk and indie folk poll submitted by yours truly is the track Oak Moss by the British folktronica artist. Okay, I've never heard of that before. Okay, so that's homie's name, Bibio. The recording name of Stephen James Wilkinson from his 2020 EP titled Sleep on the Wing. In this track, Stephen wrote and plays every instrument in the recording. Mandolin, guitar, violin, cello, keyboard, as well as providing the sparse vocal flourish. Wow, okay. Though the track is mostly instrumental, I actually discovered this artist entirely by accident, as this track was playing one day at a local Popeyes, where I had been stopping for lunch during a workday some years ago. I recognized that I really liked the sound of it and used my phone to determine what the song was, and I ended up diving into his catalog later that day. All right, well, it looks like that is, in fact, the lyrics. 2 lines. I'm sending them to Vincent right now. And then we're going to get this started.
Wait a minute. Isn't this a song that we listened to before?
We did?
Yeah, it sounds like this sounds like the song that we were listening to before. All right.
Okay.
All right, well, let's check it out.
Let's
Let's check it out. This is a 2 song thingy before the other thing.
And that's at 6:17.
We got crashed. We got crashed the last time. The fascist over at YouTube. That's all right. We're simulcasting on 3 channels right now, so there's no way we can get taken out. There's no way we can get taken out. All right, here we go. Song. Let's reprise song numero uno. Shout out to the big homie AT, one-man band. You
Hello.
say?
Yes.
Yes,
It was
a one-man band
That's
that did
what we
this. All right, here we
believe.
go. This is gonna
Let's
be.
do it.
This is gonna be big.
3,
It's Bibio.
2, pressure's on.
I got it. Oh
1.
my! Let's go.
It
sounded like a 60s song.
Yeah, and it had a sort of like whimsical, outdoorsy vibe to it.
That's what we had said that time. It was whimsical.
Yeah, I like it. What was? Let me pull up the lyrics.
I'm sure the lyrics are right there. I'm sure we'll get along. I knew so long ago.
I'm sure we'll get along. I knew so long ago.
Those are the all. I agree with Jay. This is like perennial meditation music.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, you're trying to get into the vibe.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, definitely meditation music. I concur 100%. I concur 100%. But this is one of those things where you could, like, turn it into whatever you want to turn it into. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, it doesn't really matter what he's actually saying. If you just want to get into a folky... Oh, but again, I'm saying, like, it's like a 60s sound. Obviously, we were not around in the 60s. But with the songs that you do hear, that we have heard, it sounds like you're in the 60s, you know, right before the froze started showing up in the 70s and all the rest of it. It sounded like one of those types of songs.
I think that it was sort of like cyclically like repetitive, and as it was going through its repetitions, it sort of made you think through, like, when you look at like your life from like a broader standpoint and you see different points. But like there are some points about when you look back that you're like, that is my lowest moment thus far. Or you might look at another moment and be like, you know what, that was one of my greatest or whatever. But as you're like looking through, like as those like moments were going through, I like this type of music because they weren't like depressing. It was just like, okay, yeah, life has cycled through these different places and you just kind of like push forward with the music. So it was like inspiring, but it also gave you like meditation, like time to think.
At the same time, this could be the background music for one of those little 2 or 3 minute blurbs, you know, on life. You know, like if you listen to the background, like if somebody wanted to do like a little 2 or 3 minute blurb.
Like a little Alan Watts read over.
Yeah, like if somebody's like, oh, that was 2025. Like that kind of sound. You know, like the kind of sound, it's kind of, it's going to sound bad.
Oh, no, okay.
It's kind of generic. It's that kind of generic sound, like it's in the background. You feel good, and then you see a nice little uncomplicated 2 or 3 minute story that gets resolved in 3 minutes.
This man played every instrument.
Yeah, I mean, it was, like I said, it was nice, but at the same time, it was just nice. Like, you're never going to listen to this song again.
No, I actually would.
I didn't
but
say
you don't like...
I didn't say will you. I said you're never going to. There's a difference.
Well, how can anybody argue that, Vin?
You can have the will to do something, but whether you're going to or not, you're not going to do it.
I disagree.
You're not going to listen to this song again.
I disagree.
And if you do, you'll only listen to it just so that you can say that you listened to it a second time. But it's not something that you're going to go to. It's generally, it's nice, it's whimsical if you're in a certain mood. But as far as like the artistic accomplishment, there wasn't a lot of like artistic accomplishment here. There wasn't anything where it's like, I mean, let's just be real.
Instrument.
No, I salute you for playing every instrument, but it was a mostly forgettable track.
Oh my god.
No? Like you're gonna remember this for the rest of your life? This has had a deep impact on you.
Okay, so this is 2020.
Right.
It looks like. Well, no, I would actually take this track and put it into ChatGPT and say, I like the energy of where the direction of where this is going. But I want more vocals.
Yeah, the song was written in 2020 when everybody was kind of like, you know, stuck in their house and everybody began to be like, you know what? I always was really talented. Let me do some work. Like it feels like a lot of what 2020 was to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a decent. Okay, go ahead. I'll give the song a solid 5.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I'm just being real. Plus, this is the second go around of hearing this song.
I'm giving it an 8.9.
A good song is like even better, and a meh song is even more meh. And the longer I talked about it, the more meh I actually felt about the song. To be honest with you, like if it wasn't in this context, and if it wasn't people that we cared about that said, "Hey, listen to this song," I don't think that you'd spend a lot of time with it. I think you'd listen to it for probably about 11 seconds.
You're wrong.
And then you'd switch off. That's what
You're
I think would
wrong,
happen.
but you always say you don't like my taste in music.
Yeah, but I've
So-
never heard you listen to a song like this before either. That's the other thing.
I mean,
Like, I'm very well aware when your music plays because I can't stand it. So that's not something where like
okay, so
that you
what,
play. You don't listen to music
what
like this.
song, since it's so clear, what song do I listen to the most?
It's that ordinary stuff. Ordinary.
Nope, you're wrong.
Man. I don't know.
Nope, that's not
Something
the one.
where Reza sings it all the time. What one is it? Well, this is not a game show. Hurry up! The people want to know. What are you listening to?
Wow, I'm not gonna say. We might do.
It's that ordinary.
No,
song.
it isn't.
It is that song.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Literally is that song. I hear that song like a bunch of times. I've probably memorized that song now. I'm a metalhead. I don't know if you hear the song.
I'm just
the
not
metal
gonna
in the
tell you what it
background.
is. There's some cursing in the title.
Oh, what is it? I'm Not an Asshole? Is that the name of the song? It's such a stupid song.
What are you talking about?
This is the dumbest song of
That
all
is
time.
not what the song says.
Would you rate this mediocre song,
8.9.
please? 8.9 for this mediocre song. All right, guys. Welcome to Minute Story, dear
funny.
listener,
Oh
where
my
we
gosh.
review mediocre titles for a living.
Okay.
Ugh.
We're gonna be right back. Actually, are we taking a break or are we just
No,
going right into
we're
it?
going right into it. Read
Okay.
us the thingy for song 2.
Wow. So, song number 2. This one is Rock of Ages, which is another one of our awesome Patreon groups. They meet together and they choose the songs we're going to listen to.
Right. Ben is correct. Beware, dear listener. Sorry listens to Phantom Antichrist thrash till death. Don't follow her deception. Okay, go ahead.
Calendros, our picks, Brutus, Sugar Dragon.
ROA, Rock of Ages, not Raw Picks. Stop being lazy.
I
Put
already
some
said-
respect on their name.
I literally already read that, but I know now you were not listening. Okay.
All
The
right.
leader of this group is a Misery Biz.
Myron's
so shout
here.
out to
Myron's
Misery.
here. He'll be on my
And,
side.
ooh, this looks
Defend
like it's gonna-
me!
Ooh, this looks
Defend
like
me,
something I
right,
would
Myron!
like. Okay, let's see what they say. Voted Belgian post-hardcore, post-rock, post-metal band Brutus with their song Sugar Dragon as the winner of Big Homie Calendros' our picks poll. As with ROA's custom, we have the playlist makers comment why they chose the winner band song to their playlist. Here's Kel's comment. One of the themes when I put together my R list was bands that were shown to me. So with a few exceptions, the whole list were bands I was introduced to by friends or family. In most cases, people in the village. This band, for instance, was introduced to me by OG villager Jen G. Okay.
Gang,
All
gang.
right, Jen. You guys previously reacted to War from this band. While both tracks were live, War was a live in-studio track. Where this is a true live track from a concert in, how do they say this, Ghent, a city in their home country of Belgium. This is actually my favorite song of theirs and closes out their second record, Nest, which was the same album War was on. All right, well, let's check it out. Sugar Dragon. You ready?
All right, guys, here we go. Sugar Dragon is the name of the song. What's the name of the band?
Whoops. Here, hold on. Let me.
Brutus?
Yes, Brutus.
All right,
good job.
guys. Brutus, Sugar Dragon, let's go.
Yes.
Is it up? What's his face says he doesn't like our background. Look at that. He doesn't like our back. How dare he not like our background? How dare he? What a hurtful thing to say. We're in a cave. You don't see the cave. And then, boom,
It's
outside
great.
is this wonderful, wonderful wonderland of wonder. How dare you? All right, here we go.
Probably sad he's not in the cave, too.
All right, timestamp. Let's do timestamp as 21. 21-minute timestamp.
Got it.
Okay. Are you ready? Contestants, are you ready? Hold on, this baby's freezing up on me. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right, guys, here we go.
Let's check it out.
Brutus is the name of this song. No, Brutus is the name of the band.
Brutus is the name of the band. The name of the song is Sugar Dragon.
Sugar Dragon.
Sugar Dragon.
Give me lyrics. Oh, wait.
Oh my gosh.
Want to do the safe version we included. This one was the one that got black last time. Ah. Might have to save the channel. Stand by, dear listener.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll have that version. Unofficial. Oh,
Where
okay.
is it? Where is it?
Down here. So,
Sugar.
click on the Sugar Dragon one.
Where is it? Where is the Sugar Dragon?
Second one there. Yep. Click there. And then show more.
Uh-huh.
And then scroll down there. There you go.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you have that one. I will have this one so we can still see the performance.
Sure. Is this a lyric video?
This is, going to be the safe version for us.
Okay, talk to the people.
Okay, so we are going to do this Sugar Dragon next. Wow, her vocals are friggin' clean, incredible. That is exactly the type of music I've been in search for.
Really? Mm-hmm. Interesting.
I've been working with ChatGPT on it.
Interesting.
This is definitely...
Interesting. Okay. Well,
okay, ready?
No, we're not ready.
Oh, we're not ready.
So
I'm
talk to the
very
people.
excited to do this. Okay, so let's do a random Ask Me Anything while Vincent is getting that up. Okay, guys? Yeah, we have had some interesting things going on around here. You guys would be very happy to hear some of the upcoming developments.
They would?
Yeah. Yep. Because things are about to change.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Mm-hmm. I literally have no idea what you're talking about, so... Mm-hmm.
You will see, and you will know when you see. Okay. We've got the Black Queen up later. Hey, you guys,
All right, I got it. I have it!
Let's do it. We have,
This way
ready?
we don't get banned. gotta hear that part again. Things are a little bit choppy. Sorry, gotta hear it again. Like that song. Yeah. I think that post metal or post whatever, post punk, anything with post in the prefix, I just love that genre. I think I love that like right under black metal. Right under black metal. Shout out to the big homie Tony Sage. Never seen you here before, partner. Good to see you, baby. We're here 7 days a week. Check us out. No, I love the hell out of that song, man. That song was that is a song I'm going to listen to again. Mm-hmm. A lot. Mm-hmm. Who is this band? Brutus is the name of the band?
Yeah. So this song...
Who was the band that introduced me to Crippling Alcoholism? Crippling Alcoholism is the name of the band. Yeah. I've been listening to one of their songs like every night in my music sessions. It's so good. I listened to it like 50 million times. I think it's called like Otessa or something like that. I love that song. They're like a hardcore band from like Massachusetts or something. Very like dirt under the fingernails. But some of the stuff they do is like super artistic. Anyway, this I could tell is going to be another one. I've been listening to that song like literally
what
every night.
What did you say the band name was?
Crippling Alcoholism is the name of the
okay.
is the name of the band. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
That was Misery Biz. Shout out to the big homie Misery Biz. Yeah, it was Otessa. Crippling Alcoholism was the name of the song.
Yeah, the band.
Yeah, but this is gonna be like right there. I think I know what she's talking about. Well, I actually don't think I know what she's talking about, but whatever. Go ahead.
Okay, so
later, Jay. I hope you have a good night at work, baby. Go crush it over there, metal.
It reminded me of there's like a genre of Christian music that's like
not cheesy.
It's
not
called
cheesy.
It's called prophetic soaking worship, stuff like that. But even within that, you still have to search to find some really good ones. But they'll have like this music that seems it's like that, like it's very ethereal and it kind of like just draws you in. And then like the music itself kind of makes you feel like you're like you're going higher, like somehow, like the way that they just communicated. It's like how they used to make the cathedrals a certain way, so when you like walked in, it was like it sort of like took your breath away. Like they do it, like the music itself sort of like, I don't know, it's very beautiful sounding. And then her vocal style was just absolutely perfect, so clean sounding.
It was beautiful.
It was absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
Now I see why they had that live video. Like, I would have loved to have seen that done live.
Yeah, 100%.
That would have been pretty inspiring to see.
Yeah.
I love guitars. When they get on a good sort of melody progression with the tremolo, there's something about, like, playing that and, like, how hard you have to play it that's, like, extremely cathartic. Like, it gets something out of you that's, like, yelling or screaming or whatever, like, cannot. It does something at a different place. It's very, very hard to describe, very hard to explain, but that was definitely one of those moments. It was one of the reasons I love tremolos, because, like, it's not just the beauty of tremolo, but I also kind of get that feeling just knowing what that feeling is to play like that. It's very, very, very difficult to explain how freaking crazy it feels to play such a good tremolo rhythm with some good freaking melody, like a good melodic progression with the drums and everything like that. There's just nothing like it. Like, there's a couple of our songs where I'm like, scratches that itch so good. Go ahead.
So yeah, then it kind of sounded, you remember, is it Paramore? Is that the name of the band? That,
Paramore.
In Flames, or that one, like, that song, it kind of reminded me a little bit of that, some of it. But so like if you find the right prophetic, song that does this, it's really crazy, because like as the music brings you God, that's like absolutely undeniably true. So I don't know, it's like this crazy experience, because like spiritually you're at the height of something, because you're like claiming something that is absolutely true, but at the same time the music is like so like kind of like lifts you up, like this music was just, I don't know, it's really cool, and it's similar in style. But lyrically, I kind of thought she was talking about losing a baby or a child. What do you think?
Well, yeah, when she said, first, Sugar Dragon sounds maybe like a nickname for a little baby.
Yeah.
Like Sugar Bear.
Yeah.
But she says, their beloved baby got lost up high. She was never ever there. I'm lost. Her loose feathers, stormy weather. She was never ever there.
Yeah.
So it looks like this couple lost the baby is what it looked like to me.
Yeah. I mean, that could be like a fallopian tube, ectopic pregnancy. I can't say the word right now. Type of situation. It could also be like, like sometimes you get all of the symptoms like that you're pregnant, but then they go in there and there is no baby. It's just like a gestational sac or something like that. So it could be a situation like that, because she says you were never there.
Right.
So, but
I also had the feeling of like the stork. You know how the stork is supposed to deliver the baby, because it was talking about the loose feathers and stormy weather. So I really did not understand. It's crazy too, because one of my earliest memories, actually my first Christmas memory in America, was my mother losing what was going to be my little sister. I never had a sister growing up. I would have had one. And there was so much chaos in our lives that I can only remember 2 or 3 times my mom talking about the miscarriage and what she was going through. She's only talked about it twice. Only thing I remember her talking about was she said things got really bad, she passed out, and then she heard somebody yelling for their baby. And my mom was a nurse, so she remember thinking, oh man, I hope the person's okay.
Out of body experience.
And it was her. She was yelling for her baby. She, being a nurse, knew the baby had died and was like hysterical.
Oh my God.
And she never, like I said, we've only ever had 2 conversations about it. It wasn't until you went through your situation that I really understood like the lifelong impact of what a miscarriage does. So I didn't know if they were specifically talking about a miscarriage, but that's like what came to my mind when they said their beloved baby got lost up high. I'm assuming, it's kind of the idea like the kids are up there in heaven with God and then he sends them to you. And it was basically because the child never was born alive that basically he was stuck up in heaven, basically was the idea. I thought it was unbelievably really, really, really good song.
Me too.
And sonically it went with what it was, if that's what it was talking about, sonically it went there.
You felt it, yeah.
Yep. There's also some musical spiritual theory from the 14th century Byzantine Empire that also venerated sacred, uninterrupted musical sounds that led to the invention of the hurdy-gurdy. I have no idea what any of that is, but that makes a lot of sense thematically for that album. Okay. Interesting, Kellen Dross. This sounds like an album that we would have a lot of fun reviewing.
Oh, 100%.
This band. Because the other thing too is like that vocalist is the drummer, right?
Yeah, it looked like that. That's what it looked like to me.
This band and what's the other one that Mike does? Warning.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to say the
female vocalists that can drum.
Can't imagine.
And I think that's just so crazy. I think that to me that's crazy. Wild. I remember when I first got into metal and I saw a guitarist that would sing, and I remember thinking to myself, "Oh my God, that is impossible. That is insane." Now I realize it's really not that difficult, to be honest with you.
Really,
it really isn't. But drumming to me is still crazy. It's like the whole can you go this way and that way at the same time. I think that's crazy to be able to do that. Guitar it's hard to explain, but guitar is actually pretty easy to automate.
Really?
Yeah, it really is easy to automate. I guess you got to stay within rhythm, but it's
is
pretty
it like
easy
kind of like
automate.
like when people be driving their car and all of a sudden they're like, wait a minute, how did I get here? Does
and it's a lot of down strumming and things like that, or arpeggiating. Like, remember I showed you like, oh, this is a chord, this is an arpeggiated chord. It's the same thing. Like you're doing the same thing. Once you get the ideas, they're all kind of the same. I don't know.
Okay.
Limb independence that drummers have is crazy to me. Yeah. I think singing and playing guitar is easy. I don't think drumming. And especially like with how important drumming is in metal, like you remember that time when that guitarist was like just doing nothing with his guitar and it didn't change it. Like with a drummer, I feel like if you fuck up as a drummer, like majorly fuck up, it's gonna be noticeable.
Oh yeah.
Every show I've been to, the guitarist has messed something up or something like that. You recover so easily. Sometimes I'm like, oh, he fucked up, but he made it sound like it was going. And I look at you and like I could tell like you didn't see the mess at all, But drumming, like everybody is used to like beat and things like that, and you know immediately when somebody's off beat. So shout out to the drummer. 9.5 for me. 9.8 for me because it's going on my playlist. Really, really good sound. Shout out to Brutus. All right, girls, I see you.
All right.
I see you.
Okay.
I see you.
We have the Black Queen. This is for S&G, which means Sin and Glory.
Sin and Glory.
The Black Queens. Sin and Glory's winner is the Alan Parsons Project. Serious Eye in the Sky. Let's see what the comment is. This time, it was the Black Queen's time to make a SG Picks playlist. From that playlist, members voted progressive rock band, the Alan Parsons Project's This is the song that was picked as the winner. The band was active from 1975 to 1990. They only did studio albums and never did concerts. The song is their one of their greatest hits and its title track from their 1982 album. Okay, well, I've sent you the lyrics. We're gonna check this out.
Is it Alan Parsons Project?
Yeah.
All right.
Is this 2 songs? Sirius, Eye in the Sky? Or...
It says Sirius, Eye in the Sky.
All right, let's check it out.
Let's see. Almost got it, Myron. Myron, your day's coming up soon.
Aha. Yeah.
You got those lyrics?
Yeah, I already sent them.
Sounds ominous. Hey!
That's familiar.
This is the Chicago Bulls when they would come out.
Yeah!
Michael Jordan, number 23! From North Carolina! Michael Jordan! We about to commit some crimes in this bitch. We about to commit some crimes in this bitch. All right, what'd you think of that?
I liked it. I mean, it feels like it's definitely going so. Is that the first song?
Yeah, that's Sirius.
That's Sirius.
That was the song Sirius.
Okay, yeah. So that's the instrumental part of it.
What do you mean? It's an instrumental on its own.
Yeah, I know. That's the... So
well,
there's no lyrics in that part of it.
Yeah, obviously there's no lyrics in that. That's a classic. I cannot separate that from the excitement I got.
Yes. I felt like I was like pulled back in time.
It took me a while. Well, it didn't take me a while to become a Bulls fan. I became a Bulls fan in their first championship game against the Lakers, because I think it was like game 2 or something like that. Mm-hmm. And Jordan did that. It's impossible to describe, but he did this ridiculous. He went to the right. And, hey, Saberwolves! He went to the right and then he went to the left. It was insane.
I remember.
I'd never seen anything like it. And my brother at the time was a big Lakers fan because apparently the Lakers were running the show and all the rest of it. So they're like, he's like, the guy, the yellow team is going to win, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't know. That guy in the red. And, I'm little bro. So then I just started going for the guy in the red just to troll him. But then I'm like, I don't know. I think that guy is really, really good. Yeah. He's like, you don't know anything about basketball. Nobody would ever say that. Blah, blah, blah. You just like fancy stuff. I'm like, yes, nigga, I like fancy shit. I mean, he went like this. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Your guy can't do that. He's like, you don't know anything. Vlade Divac is going to solve it. Vlade friggin' Divac.
Okay. And then it didn't happen.
No, he was some skinny guy from Europe. He wasn't going to stop Michael fucking Jordan. Are you kidding me? And Pippen flying all over the place. Horace Grant's hitting 20-foot shots. It was over with. Mm-hmm. I didn't know anything about basketball. I was just like, I don't know. I like that red team. That red team. He's like, you don't know anything.
What year is this? What year were we at?
I think it's like 92 or something. It was very, 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 very early. Like, we had just showed up to the country. I took that personally. Yeah, I took that personally, Jordan. That's a Jordan phrase. He took it personally. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that guy in the red is killing shit. So ever since then, like, I got so hyped. And I didn't know, like, it was the NBA Finals. So when they were like, from North Carolina, and the whole place went ballistic, I was like, holy, wow, this is incredible. I'd never seen that like that before. I didn't know it was the NBA Finals. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
Yeah. Divac was a pretty ordinary player on a team with a history of legendary centers. Yeah, correct. But my brother was convinced that Vlade Divac was going to stop Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
I remember them having so much paraphernalia, Michael Jordan paraphernalia. My cousins.
It was hilarious. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. All right. So that was song 1. Serious was the name of that song. That song's a 10, obviously. It's like one of the best. It's going to get a 10 from me. I don't care what anybody says.
I mean, it's iconic. We're going with a 10 for sure. Absolutely. I mean, there no other number should be named.
All right.
All right. Now, the next song coming up by the Alan Parsons Project is the name Eye in the Sky.
They never went on tour.
Nope.
So you have the biggest song in the world, and you never went on tour.
Yeah, but
That's
it's like,
insane.
could they do it publicly? Was there some help they were getting? Like, could they not do it live? Or
of course they could do it live. It's their song.
So why wouldn't they go tour around?
I have no idea.
All right, well, let's check it out. Let's go into the
but
next one.
But if it was
Eye in the
me,
Sky.
I would have definitely taken advantage of it. All right, song number 4. Here we are. What is this now?
Eye in the Sky is our 4th song of the night. Let's go.
All right.
Let me get the timestamp. What is it, 54:22?
Timestamp.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
All right, guys. Shout out to the Black Queen for that trip down memory lane. Here we go. Eye in the Sky. I'm going to predict this is going to be some like 1984 Big Brother shit.
Let's do it.
And I ain't gonna take any more. Believe me, the sun
happened to Conspiracy Friday when we were supposed to talk about the moon landing and shit?
Yeah, whatever happened to that?
Song numero cuatro. I Can Read Your Mind. Well, I Can Read Your Mind is not the name of the song. It's Eye in the Sky.
No,
Okay,
it's called
I was
Eye in the Sky.
completely and totally blindsided by how this song came out.
Okay. What do you mean?
Well, because the first song we did from this guy was the dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah. Here comes Michael Jordan.
Which to me was like 1990s, early 90s, 92, whatever.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, okay, this next song is going to be another one of those 90s, whatever, and we went right back to the 70s.
Yeah.
It sounded, somebody said that he was like the engineer for Pink Floyd or whatever. So it sounded like Pink Floyd-ish. Mm-hmm. It did kind of have that vibe. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I was like completely blown away by it, and it was not at all what I thought it was gonna be. It's basically like a love song. Remember, I was like talking about it like it was
like Big Brother type situation.
It's gonna be some 1984. It was none of that. Mm-hmm. Don't think sorry's easily said. The other thing too is it sounded like the early 90s theme songs for the shows, for the sitcoms.
Yeah.
Like especially like the first.
Yes, you're right.
The first like when it got to the chorus, I'm like, oh my god, that sounds exactly like how those songs. I'm gonna actually put it back on. Because it sounded exactly like those songs used to sound back in them days. Alright, this is song 1. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I just gotta show you. If you wanted to know what, but I ain't gonna give any more. So this is the 90s. When you'd watch a show, they were half hour long. There's usually 2 commercials, so you got about, 23 minutes of content, okay? But this is how, if you want to know, this is what would happen. I don't think they do it anymore. But right before the show would start, sometimes they would do like a little 30-second little thing that would get you hooked, and then it would go to the theme song.
Okay.
But every show used to have a theme song, and if you were in the early 90s, this is what it sounded like. I will let you. All right.
Is this when the people would turn into the camera?
Go like this the minute that you. It sounds like what I'm saying.
Okay.
All right.
Don't ask me. That's how it goes. 'Cause part of me knows what you're thinking. Don't say words you're gonna regret.
Okay, it's coming. Stand by, dear listener.
Fire rush to your head. I've heard the accusation before, and I ain't gonna take any more. Believe me, the sun in your eyes made some of the lies worth believing. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you.
Right here. See?
Yes, you're right.
If you wanted to know
what it sounded like.
What it sounded like in the 90s for the little intro theme song, there it was. Right there. That was the song. They all sounded like that. It had the same harmony. Everybody was copying from the same
you're
book.
Right. That's so funny.
Nobody cared about originality. It was all the same thing. It is what it is. It is what it is, okay? I'm sorry. It was just one of those things where I was like, damn, bro. Like, it was like a blast in the past. Both of those songs were. Both of those songs were. Okay, so what was going on with you? Like, lyrically, what was going on with you?
Okay, so you're saying it looks like it's a relationship song, saying, don't think sorry's easily said. Don't try turning tables instead. That's good advice. You've taken lots of chances before, but I ain't going to give any more. Don't ask me, that's how it goes. It's part of me knows what you're thinking. So, I mean, it kind of sounds like the person might be leaving. But at the same time, they're saying, well, I think that's good advice. You don't turn the tables on the person that you love instead of just apologizing if you've done something.
Don't think sorry is easily said. Don't try turning tables instead. You've taken lots of chances before, but I ain't gonna give any more.
So
Don't
like
ask
this
me. That's
person's
how it
sick of it.
goes. Because part of me knows what you're thinking.
So it doesn't. Yeah.
So.
But then it says, don't say words you're gonna regret. Don't let the fire rush to your head. I've heard the accusation before and ain't gonna take any more. Believe me, the sun in your eyes made some of the lies worth believing. So I don't know. It kind of sounds like the person. See, when it got to this part, it reminded me of like what I say to our kids, you know, because when they start getting mad, I'm like, well, get a slow down. Like you're getting angry, it's gonna affect how you're thinking. So try to slow down. But so I got distracted from the relationship nature of it because I was thinking about, you know, don't let the fire rush to your head.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah. So somebody asked us to listen to the Quran.
Okay. Yep.
So we're going to take a brief little intermission to read some Quran to honor our guest. Like, for example, Quran 546 says, we sent Jesus, son of Mary, confirming what was before him of the Torah, and we gave him the gospel. Mm-hmm. Or Quran 548, which says, we have revealed to you the book and truth, confirming what was before it in the scripture. Mm-hmm. This is a blessed book, speaking of the Quran, which came down, confirming what was before it. Quran 10 says it's a confirmation of what was before and a detailed explanation of the book, etc., etc. Quran 46 says before it was a scripture of Moses. This is a book confirming it in an Arabic tongue. So, yes, we do read the Quran, and we hope you read it too, because the Quran tells you to read your Bible. Okay, thank you for that brief intermission. We continue.
Okay, so then it says, don't say words you're going to regret. Don't let the fire rush to your head. I've heard the accusation before and I ain't going to take any more. So, I don't... It also sounds like the person here is just... They're sick of the way that this relationship is going.
I don't know if it's two people talking or one, though. Because one person sounds like he's talking to the cheater. But then when you look at the chorus, it says, I'm the eye in the sky looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules dealing with fools. I can cheat you blind.
Oh, my gosh.
So it looks like both... You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It looks like it's both of them talking. The victim is talking in the chorus saying, I'm tired of your shit. And then the other person saying, actually, you can say you're tired of it, but I'm going to cheat you blind and I'm going to make up the rules. This sounds like a wonderful relationship.
Toxic.
Look, if they had toxic relationships, I wonder what they call toxic relationships in the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what did people say? What did people say the toxic relationship was?
Don't leave false illusion behind. Don't cry and change my mind. So find another fool like before, because I ain't going to live like that believing some of the lies while all the signs are deceiving. Okay, wow. So when he keeps saying, I can read your mind looking at you.
This person's basically, I don't know. He's basically saying he's God in a sense. I mean, this guy could be really meta and is saying like, this is the government. It could be a government song, but it's just phrasing it like it's a relationship song because the government lies to its society all the time. And we're always saying, we got you in a lie. Like we always catch politicians in lies. We catch them in lies all the time, and yet we're voting for the same politicians. They've all lied to us, Republican or Democrat.
Yeah.
They've all lied to us every single time, right? So it's like, maybe this is just a metaphor to actually talk about the government, where it's like, hey, we're going to lie to you. We're going to make all these promises to you. We're going to lie. Then we're going to put up the eye in the sky, and we're going to make up the rules, and you're going to follow them because you guys are idiots. You guys are fools. Like, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I can read your mind looking at you. So it's like, it could be one of those situations where it's like, yo, this is actually talking about the government, but he's making it sound like it's just a regular relationship. You know, the sun in your eyes made some of the lies worth believing.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Which is that? Like, it looked hopeful, but.
Well, yeah, like. you're never going to stay in a relationship with somebody who's there's always destruction. There's got to be some positivity in it, right? Otherwise, you're not going to stay in the situation.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what it looks like to me. It looks like maybe he's talking about the government, but he's talking about somebody or something who is making stuff up and lying and feels really confident that they've got the person trapped, essentially. And they're basically telling them straight up, yep, I'm going to lie to you, I'm going to do all this, and there's nothing you can do about it because I'm going to make up rules and you're still going to follow me. Which I'm sure if I was a purist, like anarchist, if I was like a hardcore anarchist, I'd be like, look at you sheep, following the rules of the government. They make all these rules. They don't follow them. They expect you to follow them. Blah, 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 blah. All that shit. Like, how can you respond to that? There's no real response against that in my view. Like, that's a very good argument. And if it wasn't for the Bible saying, like, obey the government to maintain societal order, I would probably be an anarchist. Right? Because it's true. It's like there's one group of people in this country that makes rules. The rules don't apply to them. They will bring down the consequences of the rules on your head in a second. And they can literally do anything. They can literally get caught in a PDF file sting and then get shipped off to another country where they'll be protected. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, Zonia was really the first person that like showed me some sort of like logic behind anarchism, like as an actual political ideology. Like prior to meeting Zonia, I just thought that anarchism was just like,
only chaos.
oh yeah, just we love chaos, blah blah blah. But it's a governmental system. There's still government. It's just you don't have a class of people who are not subject to it, essentially. I've never heard an anarchist put it that way, but it really...
That's a better explanation.
Yeah. That's how I'd present it. I'd say, look, it's still a government. It's not chaos. It just means that literally every person has the same power and the same responsibility to the law.
They need to rename it.
Right? Well, it doesn't matter what you name it, because it's always going to get demonized. But I agree, like...
It will get demonized if you present it as...
Saying that you're an anarchist is never gonna...
How will it get... It'll get demonized by who?
By the people who hate actual equality.
Yeah.
And I also think it'll be demonized by the people who will benefit from it the most. That's usually...
Why?
That's how politics works in the current age. It's everybody's like speaking out against things that are benefiting. All right, dear listener. Hey, Archer, I'm very serious thinking about going to Mystic Festival. I might go to Mystic Festival too, bitches, if I get an invite. All right, dear listener.
All right, you guys, that was our 4-song 3.
Isn't that just true democracy? Yeah, I do think that anarchy is probably just a true democracy, which is one of the reasons I'm very skeptical about anarchy actually working. Because at some level, you're going to have to entrust human beings with almost limitless power to surrender that power for the good of the whole. And I just don't think we've ever seen that in human history. What do you rate that song?
Ooh, I'm going to give that one 9.7.
That song?
Mm-hmm.
That song's a 7.8 for me.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
It was a good song, like, for the time period.
Mm-hmm.
It was extremely dated. But you know how, like, the Pink Floyd stuff, like, you could tell it was from another time, but it's so transcendent that it doesn't really matter?
Yeah.
And I understand, like, this guy was the engineer for Pink Floyd, but he's not Pink Floyd. XBM, gang, gang, gang. All the band is here. Shout out to all the Twitterati, by the way. Big shout out to the Twitterati. You know what? We should start handing out some prizes to our Twitter people. If you are on Twitter and you type the number 22, we will send you a free shirt right now within 5 minutes. If you're on Twitter and you type the number 22, we will send you a free shirt. A free Vintage Story shirt. Let's put the clock up of 5 minutes. All right. Well, thank you guys. Jesus says change that smoke detector battery.
I know, I keep forgetting.
What kind of batteries does that thing take?
One of those rectangle ones.
Oh, it's one of the the 9Vs or whatever. I've been to Quiet Man. Nice to see you as well. What is Quiet Man? Can I play Soraya by Animals as leaders? Elon is likely creeping up on you on Twitter. Beware. What's up, Tejas Life? Texas Life. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you, Texas Life. What's up, everybody? We haven't been around in a while. Nice try, Dwayne. Well, I did say that. All right, Dwayne. Dwayne, send me your address and your size, and I will get you a free shirt, you loser. Unbelievable. Or as Soraya says, a rectangular one. Yeah. Shorty's crazy. We were supposed to do this big... Oh, I was supposed to read you guys my my theory. Remember my theory thingamajiggy? I was supposed to read you guys, and then we were all supposed to be like talking about it and stuff like that. I completely forgot about that. Me and Sori were supposed to do some Bible thingamajiggy. That didn't happen today either. Did you see my email? No. Send it to me again. Put it up top. It's too late, Kai. Dwayne already figured it out. When is the Sinners Breakdown coming out? Oh, I actually did a Sinners Breakdown. Man, there's I've got a lot of unreleased footage. What's up, Blitzberg? I actually lost that. I actually have the Sinners Breakdown, like, that's been done like for years. So that's really cool how this thing transformed into a whatever you call it. Yeah, it's been too quiet. Yeah, I know. It has been too quiet for sure. All right, you're going to get your VNS shirt. Send me your address and your size, Dwayne. You won the VNS shirt. Someone said Weapons was the best horror movie of the year. I'd be willing to watch Weapons. I'd be willing to watch that. Man, it's been so long. I don't want to sign off. The Sinners review hasn't been done for years, but it has been done. I'm gonna have to find it. I'm gonna have to find it. I didn't know that Sinners. I didn't know the Sinners review had been forthcoming. All right, if somebody get me like a top 5, what we would like to see Vin react to. It could be anything. It could be a movie. It could be a show. It could be a political development. It could be anything. Give me 5 things that you'd be like, I'd be interested on that reaction. Let's watch Weapons together next Wednesday. I'll wear it in my next movie. So remember I said anybody that's on Twitter,
yeah,
they can, if they react quick enough, they can get a Vin and Sori shirt.
Got it, Dwayne.
And it was freaking Dwayne. Dwayne just signed onto Twitter and went and stole it from the rightful owner. Then he's like, oh, I'll put it in my next movie. Let's watch Weapons Together.
I thought he already got a shirt.
Next Wednesday. I am open to watching Weapons Together next Wednesday.
What is it?
Vin, what do you think about the theory of Jesus speaking to Moses and Elijah on the Mount actually being the Exodus and First Kings event? Well, the term Exodus is actually used in the Transfiguration narrative when it talked about, I think it's Luke, where it says the salvation that he was about to bring about in Jerusalem. The Greek word there is actually the Exodus that he was about to bring about in Jerusalem. So I do think at some level there's something there. D. Snyder in Congress. The book Snow Crash by Neil Stevenson. Dwayne is the rightful owner of your country. Very well. Very well done. So the least we could do for the homie is get him a shirt, inshallah. Okay, we'll get you a shirt, Benji. Oh my goodness. I thought Bring Her Back was really good. Dwayne is the rightful owner of your country. That was so well played. I really like this background. This background's legit.
Yeah.
It's a legit background. It looks like we're in a cave. It's
We
not
are. What do you
supposed to
mean?
look like we're in a cave. It's a cutout. How do we hey, try to turn that one on, see what it does.
I gotta get a battery for it.
Oh, we don't have a battery? I thought I had a plug. I thought you just plug it in.
No, the remote is a battery.
Oh. I'd be curious to hear Vince's opinion on the imager of Archer's dream sequence in Weapons. Well, let's set it up. Let's watch Weapons. Let's watch Weapons. We could do that.
This is a dream sequence. Okay.
Man, I
Was that like a Patreon thing?
I was supposed to put up my Trinity thing. Mm-hmm. Remember, I was supposed to read it. I was supposed to read it to everybody.
Yeah.
The Beatles are releasing a fourth. You know, Metallica released like 100 and whatever songs. I might do an entire like Metallica marathon. Yeah, they put out this thing where they did like 100 songs. Like we should do like a Metallica marathon because Metallica's pretty good about those copyright
That's crazy.
things. Maybe I could like reach out to them and say, listen, you guys are putting out this 100 song thingamajiggy. We'll review all of them. Just don't hit us with the copyright strike. Is that possible? Is it streaming somewhere? Yes, Archero. If people buy that movie, I will find a way for us to watch it. I already have an idea as to how to watch it, but I'll find a way for us to watch it for sure. For sure.
So these are the days available. I don't know if one of those you want to pick for your reading your Trinity thing.
It's a good call. That's a good call.
So if you
I sent them.
go ahead.
Now
Send
we have
them
to.
what?
Yay! Now we won't have to wait. Vin and Sori having daily live streams. Well, daily live. Who really wants a daily live stream? Nobody really cares about a daily live stream. Please check them out if you haven't. We will. Dwayne, send me your address with the sizes. We will send you those. We used to sign shirts. You remember that?
Yeah.
Send us an address. Send us an address, Dwayne, and we will send you your free shirt. Ah, Larry in the house, my homie. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you. All right, dear listener. Let's do Ready to Die. Ooh, Ready to Die. I've been watching more Don Hoffman. His science is sound, but man, philosophically, he has some weird Eastern mystic Gnostic things going on. I think when you're a physicalist and then you have to acknowledge metaphysical priority, I think that it leaves you vulnerable to pretty much all kinds of metaphysics because that's not the world that they're in. So there is a sense in which a lot of these people are amateurs for all their education, which is kind of crazy to say, but it really shows you the importance of worldview. If you start off as a physicalist and then abandon physicalism for metaphysical priority, you are now back at square zero. You are a baby. And so it makes you as vulnerable as any other person that's walking into metaphysics. And I think you're going to see a lot of that as physicalism and materialism begins to crumble all over the place. I think you're going to have a lot of really cuckoo ideologies or metaphysics coming out probably in the next 10 to 15 years. And I think on top of the revelations that are about to come out by probably the end of 2027, where I think probably by the end of 2027, everybody, we're going to have a consensus. Not a uniformity, but a consensus that there are other intelligent beings that are interfacing with us.
Yeah.
The only debate is going to be where are they from? But I think by the end of 2027, that's going to be pretty much solidified. So I think that we're on the dawn of an age of some really interesting times with crazy metaphysics. And when you combine that with AI, it's a very exciting time to be alive. But if you don't have a solid grounding in metaphysics, you're going to be all over the place for the next decade. Commonwealth. Just discovered you guys recently and love your testimonials and love of different musicians. I appreciate it. I appreciate you liking us. Are cashews the best nuts, and if not, what is? I never really liked cashews.
Cashew for me.
I never really liked cashews as nuts until I had Thai food. And once I had Thai food, they had the cashew nuts. So freaking beautiful. Listen to Dissection Thorns of Crimson Death. Weapons isn't even out on streaming yet. Yes, but we have different ways of making people talk.
Oh, gosh.
So I will see if Weapons is available for us. And if it is, we will watch it if somebody can get it. I'll keep you guys updated on Patreon. What's the name of that thing?
Weapons? Oh. I don't know.
What?
I don't know what you're working on, so.
Actually, the best nut, coconut. Very funny. We must watch movies by David Fincher.
Who's that?
The UAP thing is going to really damage the minds of physicalists, not the Christians, though. We got classifications for those beings. Yeah, I agree. I think that they're going to have a difficult time. And that's why I said. And the other thing, too, is just human... the human weakness of just our ego. It's just our ego. And, like, having to admit, you know what? We were actually wrong. I think that... I think that's the real... Oh, my God. Ugh. That looks terrible. We're looking at this Weapons movie. It looks horrible. Yeah. My God. That's horrible. David Fincher is best known for his movies like Fight Club, but I think his best one was Benjamin Button.
I never saw either one of those. And you hear Benjamin Button referenced.
Yeah. If you guys want to watch Weapons, if somebody buys it, we will watch it. We have. Wait, hey, there's your girl. All right, guys. Much love to you, beautiful people. It was fun hanging out. We shall see you guys again. We should do this more often. What do you think?
Have a good night, you guys. Woo. I don't want to see anymore.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, kill the preview. Kill the preview. We don't want it.
We don't want any spoilers.
Get our guy on it. All right, guys. Much love to you, beautiful people. We are out of here. Vin out.
Sorry out.
Gone. Not really, because it's taking a while. This thing was limping along here.
Weird.
What was weird?
Why? It's
it either was because we were in the 20s the entire time for battery power, or whatever.
This is still not ending. Well, good night, everybody.
Much love to you, beautiful